Are tectonic plates dishwasher safe? I don't know, but they're perfect for a continental breakfast. That's some faulty humor. Geology. Thank you for your contributor. Me in prison. Me, just call me mitochondria, because I'm the powerhouse of this cell. Me, gets jumped. Yo, how much dirt you gotta throw in the ocean to make a new country? Science side of Tumblr. Like a dirt. If celery is 90% water, is the ocean 10% celery? As a scientist I can confirm that this is definitely how percentages and fractions work, and yes, the ocean is 10% celery, which is why we cannot drink ocean water, for we would choke on the celery. According to chemistry, alcohol is a solution. Plateaus. The highest form of flattery. What kind of fish is made of only 2 sodium atoms? Tuna. I actually want to cry. Science side of Tumblr. Explain. Science side of Tumblr, tell me why this dick so bomb. You know you're a 90s kid when your vaccinations were mandatory and no one in your class got measles. Theorem. I have a big mouth. Proof. My science teacher caught the table on fire and he's just staring at it. Friend, what's the sheest science joke you know? Me, what's a vampire's favorite protein? Friend, what? Me, hemoglobin. Friend, lol, that's really funny. Me, nah, it sucks. Why is my bedroom always so hot? Maybe because it holds a portal to hell. Because Satan himself thinks you're a cutie and is reaching from the depths of hell to touch that booty. I love the science side of Tumblr. Why are goosebumps called goosebumps? Few people know this, but there are actually tiny geese trapped under your skin. When you get cold they think it's time to fly south for the winter, so they try to break free and the bumps on your skin are their beaks trying to break through. Trust me, I'm a gooseologist. I study geese. My wife is a goose. We have 3 beautiful goose-human hybrid children. Don't judge our love. The number plate is the chemical equation for glucose, and the car is called a cube. It is therefore a giant sugar cube. Wow, thanks, their science part of Tumblr. How does NASA organize a party? They plan it. The dog's face. I want the kind of dunding that scientists in comic books have. Where are you getting this money? Do you publish papers? Or do you just turn people into giant lizards and call it a day? Do you have to get that peer reviewed? Who is paying for your research? Can you give me their email address? I have googled evil science grants and the results were not satisfying. So Oxygen went on a date with Potassium today. It went okay. I thought Oxygen was dating Magnesium. Oh my god. Actually Oxygen first asked Nitrogen out, but Nitrogen was all like no. I thought Oxygen had that double bond with the hydrogen twins. Looks like someone's a HO. Nay bruh, I'm done with all of you. I couldn't remember, so I racked my brains. This might give you a headache. Hey science side of Tumblr, if I only eat eggs and ramen noodles for the next 2 months will I die? In the end, you will die, but for those 2 months, you will live. Is the sound of millions of animals, birds, and insects desperately trying to get laid. I just found out Bill Nye isn't his real name. I've been lied to my entire life. William Sanford, the science guy. No FUF this post, this is the worst fucking post on the website. You couldn't let the rest of us in blissful ignorance. You had to reach out to the fucking truth and throw it in our faces. F you. F you. Will. Wilson the science man. Person 1. What would a woman version of Iron Man be called? Person 2. I don't know what. Person 1. Female. Fun hobby. Coming up with ridiculous science facts that can't actually be disproved. For example, I choose to believe that dinosaurs were pastel and sparkly. Glamosaurus. Graduated cylinder. That's it. I'm done. Don't even try to attempt other science puns. You literally will not be able to top this one. Whenever Dudabras go into some middle school biology spiel about how people are animals and men are just doing what male animals do, I just want to tell them, did you know? Jumping spider males are forced to dance for their mates, and if their courting dance is flawed the female eats him. You sure you wanna go about the animal kingdom? Science fact, if you pull off a lizard's tail, it will grow back. If you pull it off again, the lizard will be like, dude. Why is it so easy to stay awake until 6 am, but so hard to wake up at 6 am? Things in motion tend to stay in motion, while things at rest tend to stay at rest. Physics. Physics, 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 physics. This just shows that something once ugly can turn beautiful. Life changes, people change. That's a really long fox. It's been scientifically proven the person reading this is the cutest and is beautiful. Show me the science you speak of. Pie chart showing you how cute you are. Surveyed across the universe. Hello. What? No. They can leap 36 feet. As in leap forward 36 feet. They don't jump 36 feet into the fucking sky. Do you know how terrifying that would be? The human race wouldn't have survived because we'd have all had heart attacks while still in Africa. Figure 8. 2 moles per liter. Chemistry. Bees. Why is the ocean so salty? Because of inflow to the ocean of eroded rock and other acidic substances, and then evaporation from the ocean, and going through the water cycle. The water moves, but salinity stays the same. Lol. I was a geology major. Because the earth wouldn't wave back. Ugh.